Alrighty, hello everybody. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Polygon tool for your sketches. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by selecting the top plane, and we're going to create a sketch. And so the Polygon tools can be found right here. And so there's two different options. You can either have an inscribed polygon where a circle is inscribed into your polygon, or you could have the circumscribed polygon where basically the circle is circumscribed to your polygon, or the polygon is inscribed into the circle. Okay, so there's two different reasons for using either of these. I'm going to go ahead and go with the circumscribed polygon. And so with the circumscribed polygon, the first thing that you do is you select your center point. So I'm going to go ahead and make that the origin. And then as you can see, as I move around, our polygon becomes bigger, or we can make it smaller. However, where it's being set up at, or where it's being created, is based on this far edge point right here. And so as you can see, the polygon is inscribed into the circle because the polygon is inside this circle. And so the reason for using this tool would be if we want to determine, or we want to set a specific distance from the center to this edge point right here. Okay, and so I just set this up wherever. And so as you can see, if I move my mouse now, it'll create a polygon, and basically the sides increase. Okay, so this is setting the sides. If you actually click on this, then right here it'll set how many sides it has. So in this case, it's 7. Let's say if I wanted to switch that after creating this, then what I can do is go up here. I can click on this, and let's say that instead I want to make this a hexagon. So I'll give it 6 sides. I'm going to click the green, or I'm going to click Enter on my keyboard, and then now it's created a hexagon for me. Okay, but in this case, it never asks us for the actual size, right? A specific dimension for that. So what we've got to do in this case is we've got to go up here to the dimension tool. And so if we click on the dimension tool, what this will allow us to do is set up a specific dimension. So let's say in the case where we wanted the center of this polygon to this outside edge, let's say we needed that to be, let's go with 2 inches. Then what we can do is we can click on this, and then we can set that up so that this is 2 inches here. Okay, so let's go back. Let's say instead I knew that the dimension from the center to this side, let's say I knew that that needed to be 2 inches. Well, what we can do is if I click here, then I can also set that up and press enter. All right, so that is how we use the circumscribed polygon. And then the inscribed polygon, I'll go ahead and show you that as well, just for funsies. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this sketch here, or these parts of the sketch. So I've selected all those. We're going to select delete. There we go. So then now I'm going to use the inscribed polygon. And so what happens here is that basically our polygon is going to have a circle inscribed into it. Okay, and so let's just click anywhere. And then now we'll set up how many sides we want it to have. So let's go with 3 sides for this time. And then so now, as you can see, there's a circle that's inscribed in there. And so what we can do once again, we can either set up the dimensions. So from this furthest point to the origin, we could do that. But you can also actually set up the diameter of the circle. And so just by clicking on the circle, I can also click again, and then let's say that we needed it to be 4 inches. And I can type in 4 and then press enter, and then that will be created. Okay, so if I click the green check mark here, what we can do is we can extrude this out. And then so now we'll click the extrude tool, and then let's go ahead and extrude this out. Let's go with like 3 inches, why not? And now I'm gonna press green check mark. And so now we created that polygon. With either of those two options, you can either use the circumscribed polygon or inscribed polygon, and then you can extrude that out. Okay? Hope that was helpful. Please let me know if you got any questions. Bye-bye.